Hi there, friends. Brian Miller, Small Town Movie Watcher, and I just got done watching Kong Skull Island. This movie is rated PG-13? Maybe? Anyway, this movie stars Tom Hiddleston and Samuel L. Jackson, John C. Reilly, what's her name? Brie Larson, um, and some other people. So this movie takes place back in 1973, and John Goodman. And takes place in 1973 when John Goodman convinces the government that they need to take a trip to this island in the middle of the ocean, just outside of Asia somewhere, to investigate what's happening on this island so that they can find new sources of energy and new sources for income. That's what he told the government. In reality, John Goodman's character is crazy. Well, he has been thought to be crazy until eventually he gets on the island and everything he believes is true. That there are giant creatures, prehistoric giant creatures that still roam the earth. One of those creatures being King Kong. So what happens in the movie? What happens? Why is he after King Kong to bring him back to the country so King Kong can climb a skyscraper and hold a woman in his hands and go "Arr!" and swat airplanes from the sky? No, he just wants to be proven right. So he is able to convince the government of this, and he ends up getting a military escort from Vietnam to this island. This takes place at the end of the Vietnam War, or Vietnam conflict. So, let's get into just the good, the bad, and the ugly. So, what was good about this movie? I thought that this movie, CGI-wise, was really good. I think that I don't know where they filmed it. It was probably in Hawaii. But I thought that the location was beautiful. It was a beautiful scouted location, and it was really great. And again, the CGI was good. I mean, Kong is 100% CGI. He's motion captured by some guy, but they do a really great job with it, I think. Samuel L. Jackson, I compared Samuel L. Jackson's character to one of his Quentin Tarantino roles. I told someone it was probably more like Pulp Fiction, but I don't know, without the Jerry curls, but, it had that crazy-eyed look in him. And it was just weird to see him not in a Quentin Tarantino or Marvel film at this moment in history. But overall, I think Sam Jackson, Tom Hiddleston, Brie Larson, John Goodman, I think the characters did a great job. I really do. So, what was the bad parts of this movie? So, the interesting thing here is that they had some supporting characters who were... they had supporting characters that were of different nationalities. But there wasn't many of them, and they were kept in the support role. Other than Samuel L. Jackson, he was one of the stars in this, but otherwise, this is pretty well dominated by dudes and white dudes. I feel bad saying that. I mean, we're at this time in history where everyone is up in arms about race and religion and whatnot. But I think that with movies and television, it should just be easy that we can include wider diversity of people in your starring roles. Yes, Samuel L. Jackson is, and we have Brie Larson, who is the main female cast member. But it's just, I don't know, just a personal preference there. I don't know. again, there wasn't much bad that I would say on this movie. I mean, you get to see John C. Riley in this movie, and you find out really fast that why he's there. And this is in the previews. He's there because his plane crash landed during World War II there, and eventually they fight him. So at the end of the movie, you get a nice little, get a nice extra. This is what's happened in John C. Riley's life since he left the island. So that's nice. I guess that's a spoiler. Spoiler: he gets off the island. So, should you see this movie? It's only in week 2, but I really think that this is a good movie. I think that you should get out there and see it. I thought it was a good movie. Again, this is Kong Skull Island. I think this is Warner Brothers. This is Warner Brothers' second monster movie in their new Godzilla Kong universe that they're attempting to build, because I believe that they have scheduled the next Godzilla movie, and then after the next Godzilla movie is a Kong versus Godzilla. So it's out there. Everybody's making universes now, and you can thank Marvel for that. Well, and I think Marvel still does the best job of it all. So with that, Brian Miller, Small Town Movie Watcher, I think that you should go and watch Kong Skull Island, rated PG-13, maybe it was R, I don't remember. But it's at your local theater right now. Thanks a lot, everybody. We'll talk to you again soon.